Zen versus Stoicism. 5 minutes of inner peace. Somewhere between ancient temples and Roman scrolls, between silence and strength, live two philosophies that have helped millions find peace: Zen and Stoicism. In this 5-minute journey, we'll explore what they are, how they differ, and why both might hold the key to inner calm. Let's begin with Zen. Zen is a branch of Mahayana Buddhism that found its expression in China, then Japan. It's not a religion in the traditional sense. It's a way of experiencing life. Zen doesn't ask you to believe in anything. It simply invites you to notice, to breathe, to be. Through practices like zazen, seated meditation, Zen teaches us to observe thoughts without holding on to them. You sit down, you close your eyes. A thought arises. I forgot to reply to that email. In Zen, you don't push the thought away. You let it drift like a cloud across the sky. Zen says, you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. Now let's shift to Stoicism. Stoicism began in Athens over 2,000 years ago. Its most famous voices, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, left behind powerful words, not poetry, not philosophy for philosophy's sake, but practical wisdom on how to live well. Stoicism teaches, control what you can, accept what you can't. When something goes wrong, a Stoic doesn't say, why me? They say, what now? You miss a train. Zen says, be present with this moment. Stoicism says, the train is gone. Your attitude remains. Choose it well. Both point toward peace, just in different languages. What do Zen and Stoicism have in common? Both ask us to return to the present moment, to not be ruled by fear or desire, to understand that much of life is outside our control, but that inner peace is always available. Both are less interested in changing the world and more interested in changing you. They teach, freedom doesn't come from escaping problems, it comes from facing them with clarity and calm. But the two traditions are not the same. Zen is experiential. It's about being, not analyzing. A Zen master might answer your question with silence or a riddle. Stoicism is philosophical. It's about understanding, reframing, using reason. A Stoic would write a journal entry and reflect logically on what happened. Zen says, no mind. Stoicism says, train the mind. Zen might ask, who is the one asking the question? Stoicism might say, what would Marcus do in this moment? So how do these ideas play out in everyday life? A Zen practitioner might pause in the middle of an argument, feel the breath, notice the tension, and say nothing at all. A Stoic might feel the same tension and ask, is this within my control? Is anger useful right now? Zen cultivates deep presence. Stoicism cultivates mental clarity. Both bring space between stimulus and response. If you're drawn to stillness, to silence, to letting go of all thinking, Zen might be your path. If you're drawn to strength, reason, and practical tools for daily challenges, Stoicism might be your guide. Or maybe you don't have to choose. Maybe you meditate in the morning and read Marcus Aurelius at night. Maybe you sit in silence and later reflect in a journal. Zen and Stoicism don't compete. They complement. They are two ancient mirrors, showing us what we forget in modern life. That peace isn't found in control. It's found in awareness. If this video gave you a moment of stillness or a new way to see the world, subscribe, breathe, and walk with me on this path. Until next time, let go. Stay grounded. Be present.